What is up, everybody? I'm doing a video here with actually Field Van. You can see it right behind me. I'm actually sitting in their brand new rocking chair for a van. Bet you never thought you'd hear that one. Rocking chair in a van. We're gonna actually get Johnny, he's the owner of the company. He's gonna give us a full tour of this high top sprinter. He's gonna give you all the details. Here we go.
It's my favorite floor plan on the 170. So I can move this out of the way, drop this down, and then I've got another bed for my two kids. You can sleep 4 to 5 extremely comfortably in here. But yeah, it's a good sized bathroom shower. We put a window in there for ventilation.
We're not gonna be outside too long, buddy, because it's kind of windy.
Yes, it is.
But who are you? What do you do? And let's go from there.
I'm Johnny Feld. I'm the owner of Field Van, and we build the most awesome vans around, in my
Everybody's
opinion.
gonna say that.
Yeah, so behind me is our 170. We're in Flagstaff at the Overland Expo, by the way, and yeah, it's a little windy out here. But I want to showcase my favorite floor plan on the 170. We do all different types of floor plans. We'll build you a custom van. We do campers, full-time motorhomes. We do municipality vans, SWAT team vans. If it can be built in the van, we can build it.
Okay.
But this is my favorite living quarters style van in the 170 wheelbase.
We're at Flagstaff, like you said. We actually toured that one already.
Yes.
And I'm just going to give a quick little run around, everybody. This is their entire camp at Flagstaff. So you guys
got a decent sized booth here.
You got it going on, buddy. You got it going on.
Yeah, a lot of our owners come camp with us, and yeah, we have a good time.
And actually, I asked you yesterday. I said, "Hey, are you camping in this thing, or are you like every other builder out here getting an Airbnb?" And your response was what?
I'm camping in this thing.
You can't. This is where you're camping in this
is
the whole
it.
weekend.
I could live in this.
Yeah.
I mean, full time. I
Yeah.
love this van.
We show the vans during the day and we party at night.
That's right. Yeah. Sometimes a little too much.
A little too much sometimes. But that's okay. Before we step inside, is this your product?
Yeah, no, this
screen?
is a Skeeter beater.
Okay.
Yeah, so they make screens for different types of vehicles, but it's nice, so get a little extra airflow when you want to roll down the cab windows, keep the bugs
cool.
out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Skeeter beater.
The Skeeter beater.
I just like saying
we love that product. Yeah, it's fun.
Well, do you want to step inside? Do you want
Yeah,
to talk about the outside at all?
No, come on inside. Yeah. You know, the outside, of course, it's got all the suspension stuff. It's got the roof rack, the off-road lights, rigid lights out the side for our porch lights, automatic running boards, solar on the roof, you know, all the kind of standard cool stuff.
And and this is on a 3500.
Correct.
I didn't realize it was a dually until I just saw it.
Yeah, and we can do super singles if you don't like the dually, but we will not build a van that's overweight. Working with Mercedes and their engineering team, you don't want to have a heavy van like on a 2500. I've got a lot packed into this thing. So it's got 900 amp hours of lithium power in the back. So we can run our roof AC, run all night on that type of battery. And then it'll charge, of course, with the solar if you're plugged into shore power at a campground. And we have a dual alternator setup in the front, so fast charging when the engine's running.
You said 900 amp hours? Did I hear that right?
Okay. Hours, yeah.
Well, let's start in the back and work our way forward. I am in love with this floor plan like you are. But you got the bed going on in the back there.
Yeah, so the bed in the back, maybe we'll walk around and look underneath afterwards, but
We
this
definitely
is
will.
the big bed. Typically my wife and I will use this bed. I'm solo this weekend, so that's where I'm sleeping. And then we have our lower seat here with seat belts, so I can move this out of the way, drop this down, and then I've got another bed for my two kids. And so they'll sleep with their heads here, legs down there. I also like a cab bed sometimes, so I can put one here and one up in the cab. So yeah, you can sleep 4 to 5 extremely comfortably in here.
Well, I only saw seating for two, obviously the two front seats. So
Yes.
how would you put two other seats in there for your two daughters?
Well, there are seat belts for 3 in this sofa as well.
Oh, that's legal back there.
Yes,
Cool. Okay.
yeah, they're all safety tested like all our seats are.
Right.
And then I have the track system here. You were rocking out in the chair earlier.
I was.
Yeah, so when I have extra passengers, we can pop those seats in, and then we get to where we're going. I love having an open layout like this so you can move around. You know, the kids, if you have a dog, you need to have space for everyone to kind of move around. So I pull the chairs out. And before we came up with that rocker, I would have to just dump them on the ground because they were pretty useless outside. So we came up with the rocking chair system, and now it's money at a campsite. You know, if you're hanging at the fire, yeah, it's a great solution.
Can you stop it from rocking? Like if I put it in here, can I not rock?
It won't rock in here.
Okay.
Yeah, so the legs come off and then it snaps into the floor and it's stationary, and of course all safety tested, integrated seat belt and the whole deal.
That's BA right there. That's super cool.
I'm stoked on it. Yeah.
Great upholstery, by the way. I actually commented on that yesterday.
Thank you.
You obviously do that in-house, I take it.
We do, yeah. It's all hand sewn, hand cut. It's kind of old school.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, you'll have to come by the factory one of these days. I know we've talked about it.
Would love to.
It's fun. So yeah, we did the flare outs on the side with the windows. I've got all the insulated curtains. All of our windows, we custom make these side window insulated curtains here. Also an insulated curtain for the attic fan. And then on the side here, we have skis, snowboards, long storage. We'll maybe get some B-roll in the back.
No, we're going to go in the back. We're going to show it off.
Sweet.
We're going to show it off in the back.
And then here, my wife, so when I built this, I was like, this is the best plan we've ever built. She goes, okay, where's my hanging closet? So I came up with this. I haven't finished it yet, but I have a custom hanging rod that I'm going to install right here. And so you can hang your clothes here, and then they kind of hide away when you close the deal.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, we use it sometimes for like a hamper. You get those kind of hanging hampers, and you can put your dirty clothes. It kind of depends on what type of trip we're doing. If we're doing a winter trip, it's nice for the coats.
Also a good idea, yeah. So hamper or hanging clothes, whatever you want.
Yes, and then of course shoes, right? So where do I put my shoes? So I have a solution here on the L track. I don't have it in the van right now. I don't have that many shoes. So, but I can clip a little shoe rack right there, and it's nice by the door, so you can have your shoe, come in, take your shoes off, and it's pretty convenient. And then the rest of our kitchen here, of course, overhead storage. This we call our galley shelf. So we cram as much storage in here as we can. So it's good for cups and spices, paper towels.
I love the galley shelf. That's a good idea.
Yeah, right. And it's got the lights underneath. 2 drawers here. So we line all our drawers. So. Yeah, living out of it. I don't do squeaks and rattles. That's just something that's not going to happen.
Well, you've been in business for like 30 years.
Yeah,
so
since 1989.
Okay, so longer than 30 years.
Yes.
Well, actually, we're over 40 at that point.
Yeah, right?
89? No, 89,
36.
No. Yeah, 36.
Yeah.
I thought it was 79. Anyways, so you don't like squeaks and rattles, so you know your stuff, is my point.
Yeah, we build mainly off-road vehicles, and our kind of joke is that you're building a home that's in a pretty serious earthquake every day.
Yeah.
You're driving around on the road, off-road, washboard roads. I'm not going to build something that's going to rattle loose. We bolt all our cabinets down through the floor. Everything's secure. We have a 5-year unlimited workmanship warranty on all the stuff we do. We really stand behind our product, and we figured it out after building thousands of these things over the years.
Thousands, literally thousands.
Literally thousands.
Yeah, and also, I don't know if I'll keep this in there, but it was an honor to meet your dad, dude.
Oh,
I met your dad.
The OG.
The OG.
Yeah.
The GOAT. As maybe the pioneer.
Yeah.
Of maybe this industry.
He did. He really brought 4-wheel drive to the camper van thing. That's his claim to fame.
Yeah.
And because he wanted to do it.
And it was funny. Your dad's here on site.
Yeah.
And he's camping.
He's camping in his van.
Oh, and what is his van?
It's a 2010 Econoline 4x4. Yeah, I'm
and you offered to build him a nice new Sprinter.
And he's like, you better get a big plot because you're burying me in this thing.
It's so awesome.
He's got it all outfitted, and he just fell in love with that thing, and you'll never get rid of it.
Your dad is the OG, man.
He is.
He really is.
It's pretty fun. He's got some stories, man. By the campfire, you can keep you busy.
We'll get it out of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is all your systems right here.
It's our power system here. Yeah,
Looks like you also have a heater as well.
We do. Yeah, we like the Elwell Timberline unit. It's all run off the diesel tank, so you get your hot air, hot water. Really nice control panel, very reliable system.
So you got the AC, you got the heater that can obviously heat this up really nicely. You got plenty of power.
Yes.
You got now cooking, you got hanging clothes apparently, you got sleeper for 4, kitchen.
Yes.
Done.
Big sink. It's nice having a big sink. We got our pantry down here, big refrigerator. And plenty of storage in the kitchen area. And then back here, I really love this L track. We talked about it earlier with the shoe racks. And then the hanging bags.
Yeah.
So I love these things because they're versatile. You can have them on both sides. Packing makes it awesome. So I just bring the bag inside, throw it on my dresser, can load it all up, and then boom, clip it up in the van. If you maybe get a hotel one night, you don't have to. You just grab the bag and cruise
just
right
go.
in.
Yeah.
I love these things.
Game changer.
It really is. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And then we have our table here, which is removable. We have different leg system, so you can use it in the track. I have a tripod, so you can take the table, use it outside. Right now, this is on the lagoon mount, and it pivots around, so it can work well. You can also pop that seat in here and turn it around and create, a little kind of dinette style area
that's
here.
a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, so I think we figured it out with this thing, and then we have our bathroom shower behind the glass here.
You haven't even shown all this off.
Yeah, the big mirrors. And so I took the toilet out of it because they have toilets on site here. But yeah, it's a good sized bathroom shower. We put a window in there for ventilation. Yeah,
I'll take a look at that out. Oh, look at that.
And then we have a little gap here at the top, right by our attic fan, so you can throw this on exhaust mode and pull any moisture or odor right out of the bathroom area. Right? So yeah, it's awesome. And then of course the swivel front seats really opens everything up. We've got a killer sound system. We were playing with that last night.
We can't play right now, everybody, but it was fun nonetheless.
And then LED reading lights strategically placed.
I got one right here, actually.
Yeah, these are cool. They just push in to turn on and off. Extra netting. Again, you can't have too much storage.
You really can't, though.
And then in the back, we have the netting above the bed with our outlets on both sides. So, charging your phone, having stuff like a little end table, of course. I think I figured it out with this thing. I mean, this is like the fourth one I've built that I use, and then people keep buying them.
I mean, this is a cool layout. This is a great layout.
Then I have to build another one. Yeah, it really checks all the boxes that I need. And again, having that open space is cool.
Because realistically, there's 5 layouts. And then it's how we assemble everything in that layout, because this is a platform bed style.
Correct.
And you just kind of played with things, moved things around to make it work perfectly for you and your family.
Yeah, every inch counts in these vans, and we've really dialed this one in.
Because you're not trying to reinvent the wheel. Yeah. You're just trying to,
sometimes.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, sometimes. But no, it's just through trial and error. And you bring up camping in the van, and that's how we learn.
Yeah.
You're using this thing, we're out, and you might be laying in bed, and it's it'd be nice if I could just plug my phone in right here. So on the next one, that's how we do
that.
it.
Yeah. Well, let's go to the back.
Let's check out the back.
Yeah. As I walk out, everybody, look at the amount of space right in here. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we're plugged in. We've got a Traeger running. We're doing some pork shoulders for tacos tonight. So plenty of power.
Oh, really? You're smoking it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because I've been smoking all day.
I just had a burger. Appreciate you. Thanks, man.
Smash burger.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
Your
shout
cook,
out to Big Matt.
Yeah, Big Matt.
Yeah, he's the man. He's the talk of the expo.
I mean, honestly, it was if he's got more, I'm going back for seconds.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, Johnny with Field Van. I'm at Overland Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona, and welcome to, we call it the Field of Dreams. It's our booth / camp / party area. We've got our Ford Classic, several vans on display. We had a tour of this one on your YouTube channel, Jarrod.
Thank you.
And we did tour that one in Overland SoCal. We've got our 170 wheelbase Sprinter here. See, the kids are having a great time. Some of our customers' vans are back here. So this is Mario. He's our brand ambassador, unofficially and officially. There he is, Mario. What's up, baby?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we've got Big Matt on the grill. He's doing smash burgers right now. All kinds of barbecuing going on. And then the rest of our camps. We've got our eating area. Again, all our customer rigs, they come camp with us, hang out, party. We were having our happy hour tonight with Owen with his live music. I just saw him around here somewhere. But we've been doing this since the beginning of the Overland Expo. Every year we have campers, we have fun, we interact with all the vendors, and definitely recommend coming out and joining us one of these years at Overland Expo. So now we still have plenty of storage, and that's also key. You got to have room for all your gear. This fold down here, we've got our exterior shower wand, which plugs in right here. And then it's on magnets, so it stays secure. Skis, snowboard racks right here.
Perfect.
These racks are removable. Again, we use this L-track everywhere because it's so versatile.
Right.
But you throw your golf clubs or whatever, stand-up paddles, long items fit well in there. And then this is space enough for 2 mountain bikes.
Wow.
So you take the front wheel off and you can kind of stagger 2 mountain bikes in here. The rest of the bed here where I've got some extra gear, this removes as well. So if you're not using that lower bed or maybe there's just 2 of you traveling in this thing, you can leave this mattress out or put it up here. So when I go out to the desert, I like bringing the Traeger, my barbecue, extra stuff. So I can store that all on that shelf behind the sofa. And my wife is misorganized, and so she likes having everything in its place in a way, and the front is never cluttered. So yeah, we really are stoked on this thing. Platform bed's high enough.
You have so much
36
storage under here.
Isn't it
like,
crazy?
It's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I even said to you yesterday, I'm like, hey, this is like a 170 extended, right? You're like, no, dude,
No,
it's not.
Standard 170. We can do this on the extended and give you even more
Even more,
storage,
yeah.
or bigger bed and expand some space. But yeah, this is the standard 170.
And you went with a 3500, which is interesting because it's not a heavy build,
No,
but I'm assuming you could put a bunch of heavy stuff in
that's
there.
that's the kicker.
Okay.
You know, you have to have your passengers accounted for, all the gear I like to bring. You know, the big battery system. We make everything accessible and serviceable too. Our inverters there. You can see in here we have our Rely-On batteries. So we make everything very serviceable in case you ever
Great
need to
batteries,
replace
by the way.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are.
How big was your water tank?
23 gallon on this one.
Okay.
But we can customize that.
You can go bigger.
Yeah,
you
I
can go smaller.
bigger.
Yeah.
My thought is taking up extra space. Why do it when I can have jugs of water back here? if
And
it's
weight.
An extended. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 pounds per gallon, I think, right?
Yeah,
Something like
7
that?
to 8,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. And then we have very accessible valves for winterizing. So if you're leaving your van for a while and it's going to be in the cold weather, it's important to be able to
And
evacuate
are those all
that.
removable?
This one is not. I can make it removable.
Yeah.
I don't know why we didn't on that one, but I think it's because it's easy to access from the top.
That's true too. Huh?
But I do, yeah, on a lot of our builds, we just have these all removable, so it's easy access.
I mean, legit, you could actually take this bed out, it looks like, in like a couple minutes.
Oh, yeah.
You could literally move the entire bed.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it just unscrews. It's, yeah, I got some supports here, and then it's in 2 panels here.
I mean, it's remarkable. Well, Johnny, I can't really thank you enough for bringing me another awesome van.
Yeah.
Where can we find you, and how do we get a hold of you?
So at fieldvan.com, of course, all over the socials, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
You actually have a great YouTube channel. You have a lot of information there. You actually show your shop off a lot.
Yes.
So you do a lot of different things. You do behind the scenes stuff, and you do
Yeah,
camping
but come
stuff.
by the that's the best thing to do is come by the factory. We have a 60,000 square foot facility in Fresno where they're all built. We give factory tours. You can see how well we build, you know, from the insulation and wiring all the way through to how we install the systems. So we're right off the 99 in Fresno. And then we have a shop in Reno as well, which is a showroom and service center. We do smaller upfits there, a lot of suspension, bumpers, roof racks, battery replacements. And so even if you don't own a field van, you might have another make model of a van. We can service it, outfit it. Here comes the wind. But we can take care of you in our service department, both Fresno and Reno.
We're going to go get some shelter.
Wrap it up.
Thanks again, Johnny.
All right, thank you.
Later, dude.
All right.